says parking only. Hi, how are you? How are you doing today?
Good.
Are you good?
How are you?
Fantastic. What do you think so far of this?
Very nice.
That's very nice. We're at the devastation of the sea. I don't know if that's a play on words for devastation of the sea or if it's not, but we have some lovely, well, these are all nailed in, aren't they? Well, not this one. Not this one. I think this is a great place to use a breast pump. What do you think?
What is wrong with you?
Wait, look at
We've made it to Bombay Beach, and if you take a look around, it's just desolate wasteland everywhere. From what I understand, Bombay Beach is right on the edge of the lake, which you might be able to see behind me there. Once a bustling town, back in the day, it's now abandoned, but there's still some civilization, of course. But from what I understand, there's a lot of abandoned buildings and stuff like that, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna see what it's all about. But it is just amazing how desolate this area is. It's just absolute nothing. It's craziness. Well, this was certainly not what I was expecting. A whole art gallery out in the middle of the desert like this, right against the lake. There's some couches. You want to sit in the couches? Huh?
Let's do it. Ew, there's like sand in the couch. It's nasty.
Yeah, no, there's a fire ant on the couch. I don't know that that's a grand idea. We came out here and drove over that hump over there, and what we saw after going over that hump was just a grand reveal of all this crazy art everywhere. It's amazing what people have done out here. Allegedly, there's unexploded ordnance out here. It is so quiet. It is so quiet out here. There are people all the way out there, and I don't know. I mean, obviously there's art out there, but...
Stuck.
Welcome to the Salton Sea. People came out here and built all this stuff that you see. It's amazing. I think it was well worth the drive. Don't you?
Yeah.
I think we should go out there.
You want to? What if it explodes?
Look at the ground. Do you see any explosions that have happened? No. I think we're fine. He's going out into the unexploded military ordnance area.
Watch him just go boom.
Well, we might as well just follow him. That way we know what's safe ground to walk on, right? Feels like I'm at Burning Man or something. We're just walking out in nothingness. It's just desert out here.
Yep.
Isn't this crazy? Just a little crazy?
A little bit.
Look at all this nothingness, this vast nothingness. I just love this stuff that they've built out here. It's amazing. It's like a vibe and a half, you know what I mean? Look at the ground right here next to the water. It's all like shells. It's all shells. I don't know if you can really make that out, but they're all shells, which would contribute to the nasty smell that we're smelling right now. Just nasty smell. But really quick, before we continue on with the adventure, I'd like to talk about today's sponsor. And that's me, my Patreon. I do have a Patreon for this channel specifically. It's linked in the description down below. If you enjoy what you're watching, your support would mean the world. It's a brand new Patreon. I've yet to really flesh out all the perks and everything, but I'll be doing that soon. So there's more rewards coming, just stay tuned for that. But right now, really, this is a great way to help fund my adventures. If you like watching this content, your support would mean the world to me. So please go check it out. And also, I do have social media for this channel, Twitter and Instagram. Those are in the description as well if you want to follow along. I tweet occasionally, I post to Instagram occasionally. That's another way to keep up to date with what I'm doing in the RV. So go check it out. Links in the description down below to everything, including the Patreon. Back to the video. This place is cool. Don't you think so? It's like, this is crazy. I've never seen anything quite like this. There is nothing like this. Look at the mailbox in the water. Look at that. This is bizarre. This is such a crazy place. I'm so glad we came out here. Oh my God, I'm so glad. This is cool. Look how vast it is also. You can't even see the other side of this lake. On the ground here at the Salton Sea, it's fish bones. This is all fish bones. Look at this. That's like, oh my God, it's horrible. That's what causes the smell to be so like gross. All the fish bones, look at that. Amazing. Now, as far as I know, this lake used to be freshwater, became saltwater, became freshwater again, then became saltwater, and now it's saltier than it's ever been, to the point where it's more salty than the ocean. So most of the fish died. There's still some fish in here, but most of the fish are right there. In terms of bones, they're just right there. Remember the monoliths that were going around on Twitter? This is an attempt at one of them. This is just such a vast area. It used to be a place where people came and recreationed, and now it's this. This is just crazy. It's crazy is what it is. What do you think of this art? Do you think this is a cool art installation?
Yeah, I'd say so. I don't think I've seen anything like it, really.
I like how a lot of it's in the water. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Well, this is certainly not what I was expecting coming out here to the Salton Sea. This is crazy. This is the kind of stuff that I live for. I don't know. I wish I could just do this every single day of my life, forever, and then die. You know what I mean? I don't know. Going out into the world and looking at things like this is really cool, especially in the desert. You know what I mean? I think I should move here.
No.
No? Why not?
It's too far.
Well, I think it's pretty close. We're right here. It's close to where we are right now.
Yeah, it's not close to where I live, though.
I feel like I'm in Africa or something. Like a desolate desert with nothing around. In this water you cannot drink because it's salty and gross. Toxic water. I'm all the way up here and I have no idea what that is over there, but that's pretty freaking cool looking. The star. I want to know. I walked a little closer and I still have no idea what this is. But it's cool looking though. I want to know who built this and why and what it is. I got a long walk all the way back, man. I took a pretty long walk to get here in this hot weather. This is just like so weird. I feel like I'm hiking through the desert in Africa or somewhere. It's hot as hell. We're lucky because it would have been about 20 degrees warmer had we come a couple days earlier. But it feels like I'm crossing a desert. I have all this distance to walk. No water on me. It's in my car, but you know, it's still crazy. Looks like they built a pirate ship out of driftwood. That's pretty cool. Don't you think so?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Look at this, it's so cool. I wonder how stable it is. Like if you touch it, it just seems like the whole thing would just collapse. But it has to be pretty stable, right? For it to stay here, maybe? You don't see this type of stuff every day. Check it out, look at this thing. This is crazy. Look at this couch. The sofa, or whatever the hell it is. Chair, they're all the same. Look at that. I think we should take that chair home, don't you think so?
Yeah, put it in your
We should take it home. There's even a foundation here. I wonder if this used to be something and then they turned it into art. Look at that thing. What is that? I don't even know what that is. It's so freaking hot out here. Well, as we're driving out, I have to urinate and I found a porta potty. It's in this abandoned complex, but it looks pretty clean, so I'm gonna go use it.
Good luck with that.
I'm gonna go use it. I think it's a porta potty, right? I mean,
Yeah?
let's go use it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? I mean, it looks nice and it smells nice. This might just be the cleanest porta potty I've ever seen in my life. That was super clean.
That's weird.
Hey, it worked. I got to use the restroom, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean?
I guess.